Is there anything off the bat that you can think of that motorcyclists do that could be potentially a negative impact to other people on the road? Just your everyday car driver.
Yeah.
Knee-jerk reaction is hauling absolute balls on the freeway, like, passing way too close to cars, generally being a jackass. I understand like the need for speed and wanting to go fast, but there is no reason you need to be doing 120 miles an hour and passing within 3 feet of a car, shooting a gap. Like there's
Right.
a time and place for it, and the freeway is not it. Period.
Yeah, so I would like to preface all of these questions that I don't want to call it a negative, because I'm like, the whole reason I started my channel was so I could document my motorcycle journey. So I'm happy that all of that has been documented. But one of the negatives that has is that I've been recording, like literally making videos since before I could ride the motorcycle. So I have all of my, we'll call them chapters, documented online, and
Everyone's done it.
Yeah, so through the over a decade of writing and recording, I've definitely been in a situation where I have ridden in ways that I am not proud of and don't really want to promote. So I do want to be clear that the things I say are from a perspective of me now and the experiences I have now. And just because I've ridden in ways before doesn't mean I support people riding in those ways. I just wanted to put that out there, because I know if I don't, like, it could be like, well, you've done, like, here's a video, like, here's the link, here's a video of you being an asshole.
8 years ago doing the thing. It's like,
yeah. So I do want to recognize that I have done a lot of the things that I'm going to talk very negatively about throughout this show. So I just want to put that out there.
I think everyone has. Like, almost everybody at some point has been hauling balls on the freeway, passing way too close to cars. They've been rev bombing cars under tunnels, and they've, everybody's really wanted to or has smashed a mirror or two.
I've never understood the mirrors thing, because like you're going to hurt your hand more than you're going to hurt the person's fucking turn like mirror.
Oh,
so
yeah. I've never smashed a mirror. I have very much wanted to, is what I'm saying. Like, everyone's had that like intrusive thought of like, fuck this guy, I'm gonna take the mirror off his car, blah blah, whatever. Clearly he's not using it anyway. But like,
right.
Yeah, everyone's had these thoughts, everyone's done these things, but we're much older now. We've all been riding for a good long while.
Yeah.
We've matured and grown up, and I don't condone most of my actions from last week. Let alone a couple years ago.
To answer your question, Ghost, being the guy focused on more sport focused riding and riding quick in the mountains and stuff like that. The question specifically being, what are things that motorcyclists do that are dangerous, that put other people in danger? It's like the really high speed stuff on populated roads is bad. Obviously you're in a motorcycle, they're in a car for the most part. Obviously, a motorcyclist can run into a motorcyclist. I realize that. But I think generally the idea is like car people versus motorcycle people, and the dangerous things that we do, or some of us do. The getting on the highway and just like seeing how fast I can go, it's just fucking dumb. Yeah, you can kill yourself and nobody cares, but like the problem is you hit a car, that car hits another car, and then like it turns into this giant thing, and then like our kids in the car. It's just it's such a dumb thing. And if you're on a highway by yourself, that even if you feel like, and I know that feeling that people get when they go really fast on a highway, like you feel like you're invincible and you have all this like gear on and stuff, and it, like you got this helmet and gloves and jacket and all this stuff, and you do feel like a superhero sometimes. Yeah. And I don't think people understand that gear is not there for you to go 140 on a highway and run into a car.